Peppa loves jumping in muddy puddles. But this time, she saw something unusual. It all started when Daddy Pig completely neglected his lawn. The grass got so tall that his lawnmower just broke. He asked for help from Grandpa Pig, who was always a handyman and had a more powerful lawnmower. And soon he arrived.
You know, the weather's been really rainy lately. I think there's a big puddle in this grass that you can't see. I might get stuck and need your help.
George heard about a big puddle in the grass and immediately went there. His childish brain could not realize the danger.
What was that?
It took Grandpa Pig a minute to realize what had just happened. It couldn't have been anyone other than George. Animals around here don't wear blue clothing, the bloody piece of which he held in his hand. He didn't know what to do. He didn't want to think about how he would have to explain this to Daddy Pig. He took all the pieces of George he could find and hid them in the grass, but he himself was still covered in blood. Luckily, he was able to wash himself from the hose outside the house, which got him all wet.
Where'd you get so wet?
I'm just tired. I'll finish cutting the grass later. Let me sit here. I need to do something. I need to hide the remains. If they find out... Okay, I can put the remains in something before I take them away. A garbage bag. That's it. They're not likely to notice they're missing a garbage bag. I'll take that bag, put his body in it, then dump it somewhere far away and...
Grandpa Pig had forgotten that the entire lawn was splattered with blood, and it was immediately visible as soon as you stepped outside. He had no chance of cleaning it up. The hose didn't reach that far. He felt awful about what he had done, but if everyone found out, it would make his life even worse. He wasn't afraid of prison. He was afraid of how his own children would look at him. He would try to keep everyone away for as long as possible. To him, it was clear. This was the end. He heard thunder. If it started raining now, all traces of blood would be washed away. He would go and gather all of George's body parts into a trash bag.
You're being odd. By the way, have you seen George?
Yeah, don't worry. He went to the bathroom.
He did as he planned. After the rain, he put all of George's parts in a bag, and without saying anything to Daddy Pig, he drove home. He hid George's remains in a chest in his shed. Grandpa Pig spent a long time in the shower that day. He was trying to wash off not just the blood, but also the sins he had committed. He also burned his old clothes. They had George's blood and DNA on them. They were evidence. He also wanted to burn George's remains, but he remembered that he would still have to deal with the bones, and his dog neighbors would definitely pick up the smell. To Granny Pig, this behavior seemed very strange. He had trouble falling asleep, but eventually slept until noon.